From Am I the Asshole by a female writer who had a bad run-in with her neighbor. Am I the asshole for calling the police on a neighbor after she keyed my car because of books I write? I am a single woman in my early 30s, making my living writing and self-publishing adult fiction. By adult fiction, I mean adult fiction with the majority of the plot being steamy. I don't typically tell people what I write, but I do tell them I write books for a living under a pen name, and if you're questioning my writing abilities, I have an editor to correct my mistakes. I am not hiding it per se, but I am not telling everyone I meet what I do for a living, and none of my neighbors knew, only a bunch of friends. I live in a house alone. Pretty much all my neighbors are either young families or retired couples. My next-door neighbor is a young couple. We've been polite to each other but haven't been close or anything. Lately, the husband, let's call him Roger, became very friendly towards me, which I tried to ignore, but he's been getting too flirty for my liking, and I started avoiding him. They had a barbecue over the bank holiday weekend, and I was taking the trash out to put in my bin. Roger looked at me, waved hi and whispered something to his friend, and they both watched me very carefully, which was incredibly creepy. On my way through my garden, I saw Roger's wife, Delia, leaving the house with her friend, and they both looked at me with disgust and whispered something to each other. It was weird, and I hurried back inside. The next morning, I found some religious leaflets put through my letterbox. They were just printed on normal printer paper and were warning about lustful behavior leading to hell, etc. Threw them away, but kept finding similar leaflets put through my letterbox for the next week. Since I am working from home, I decided to see who was leaving those leaflets, and to my surprise, it was Delia. I decided to confront her and ask her to stop putting religious leaflets through my door. Despite me being polite, she was not happy. She told me that I should rethink my life because what I write is disgusting, it's pretty vanilla, and she found her husband reading it at night, and you can imagine doing what. She kept going on and on about how I am going to burn in hell, how I have no morals, etc. Well, I told her to stay away from me and discuss this with her husband, and I closed the door in her face. Don't know who, but someone told them what I do for a living. A day later, I found the word slut painted on my door.